My name's Jack, I'm 22 years old. I was born in Lincoln and now live in London. I started doing drag in Nottingham here, so I feel like I'm kind of from here in some way. And my name's Climax. I live in London and I am the world's only 35-year-old female identifying woman female. I describe my drag as probably very theatrical, quite classical, and probably a bit stupid as well. RuPaul's Drag Race. I watched a lot of that when I was younger. That started out as just like makeup, and then I realised so much of the influence came from drag. Because it was in lockdown when I first found out that it was a thing. Once I saw it, I sort of couldn't stop seeing it, and then it was just around me. I remember when I bought my first wig, because I'd been doing makeup in my room in lockdown and hiding from my family in my room and not letting them know. And then I bought a wig and then I was like, oh, this is how I should be doing this makeup, not in the way I was doing it before. So I feel like that was kind of different. And then I started posting on Instagram, which is how I met Vayne.
Lights, camera, action.
Hi, I'm Callum, I'm 23, I'm originally from West London, moved to Nottingham for uni, graduated a while ago, but I just chill here now. I'm a barista, I'm a costume designer, I'm a semi-professional gamer, and yeah, I'm just all round sickening, really. Queens of Nottingham. Oh my god, I've always wanted to do that. Okay. Hi, I'm Vayne. I'm still 23, nothing's changed. And my drag in 3 words would be really cool and fun. Oh, that's 4. Oh well. How was I introduced to drag? I used to do special effects makeup, when I was really young, which is how I got into makeup and prosthetics and kind of creating characters. And then when I met my now drag sister, Climax, she obviously wanted to go out in drag, and I thought now's the time, 2 is better than 1. And yeah, here I am, 4 years later, still steaming and having a good time. I think Nottingham's played a part in my personal life. There is no pressure. I feel like a lot of other cities, especially with the drag scene, like London, Manchester, there's so much pressure, there's so many people watching you. Whereas Nottingham, there's just no pressure. The stakes are really low, so there's so much room to just play and experiment and just have fun, and it just keeps everything fun, and I like to have fun.
I feel personally, because most of the time I spend here is in drag. Something I didn't really realise I'd get from doing drag here is there is a group of probably nearly 30 people now that I feel like I could have a one-on-one chat with as Jack, not even as Climax. I guess friendship, personally. It's just such a community of people here.
Drag in Nottingham is fierce. I feel like we're so underrepresented. I speak for a lot of the Midlands, more than just Nottingham. We obviously lack a lot of queer space in Nottingham. We don't really have specific gay clubs or anything. Obviously we're here at the gorgeous Lord Roberts, which is a beautiful LGBT venue. But yeah, we do kind of struggle. We work a lot in kind of just straight bars, and we do shows where we can, but it kind of has brought us closer as a community. All the queens and kings in Nottingham, we kind of all have each other's backs. We all look out for each other, we all book each other. I just know that any show I go to or any show I'm a part of, there's gonna be the drag scene. They'll turn up for me and we all support each other. Nottingham drag is really a subgenre. It's really kind of a melting pot of a bunch of different shit, but it's fierce, and I would not live anywhere else. I would not do drag anywhere else. Delete that. Safeguarding. That's a safeguarding issue. That's a safeguarding issue. You need to
I would describe the Nottingham drag scene as probably, in my opinion, the most welcoming, diverse, interesting, kind scenes in the UK. Everyone's drag is celebrated, and I don't see that in other places. In Nottingham, everyone wants to have fun. And I think that's the core of why drag here is so adored, because I think everyone in Nottingham loves the Nottingham drag. Callum and Jack's relationship and Climax and Vayne's relationship were once one thing, but I feel like we have a bit of a separation between the two now because we've gotten so much closer over the last few years. I think we both just discovered drag right before we met each other online.
I feel like we've always had the same ambitions, we have the same goals, and we have the same drive as well, which really it just works. When I see Jack doing well, it makes me want to do just as well, and vice versa. We push each other, we motivate each other.
I say this all the time to Callum, actually. Every time we do a show that we're really proud of, I'm always oh my god, we're doing what we were saying we wanted to do, when we first became friends.
Jack and Callum do the work so that we can go out and have as much fun as Vayne and Climax.
It's very professional now, like we know how to work together. And I think our drag complements each other all so well. And oftentimes we'll rock up to a gig and we'll accidentally be wearing like the exact same colours. And I feel like because Callum and Jack's relationship has become so like such a best friendship that now with drag I think we just know each other so well.
And yeah, I've just never met someone that I've been able to like create with. Yeah, we just get each other. I feel like I'm the most authentic version of myself when I'm with Jack. And we just have a laugh. We just have a fucking laugh, and that's priceless. Like I've not met anyone else that I can act that way with, and I wouldn't want to.
Ooh, sister.
Advice for people who are starting drag. If you are wanting to start drag, I would say let yourself be bad. You have to be really bad at the start. People start with the look. People don't start with performance. People start with like, how will I look? Like, what's my drag look? And everyone wants to find like a signature. People want to find their signature, I guess. And that can't be like decided. You can't just pick. Unless you have so much money, you can't just pick what you want your drag to be. You have to like go through so many different phases. Like I never sort of imagined that I would become like a Hollywood glamour inspired drag queen, I guess.
Well, advice I would have given myself before starting drag, if I could go back in time, would honestly just be to not get caught up in the bullshit. You forget that, you know, we choose to do this, like this is what we love, that's why I keep doing it 4 years later, is because I absolutely love it, and every time I get in drag I'm reminded of that. Some other advice is remember that drag is for everyone, but the stage is not. If, you know, you go on and you're a bit nervous and you don't like it, blah, 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 that's going to come across too, and nobody likes a shitty drag queen. So, yeah.
If you're from Nottingham and you want to get introduced to drag, I would say go to the Lord Roberts, go to Glad Rags events, go to Liv shows, go to Marilyn shows, Nana's shows, go to Vayne shows, Bella's shows, go and find the local drag in Nottingham. It's so fun and they love performing, and I think that if you can get to one of their shows and support local drag, not just queens that you've seen on the telly, it's so important because these people work so hard and this is their career and they're great at it. Yeah, support local drag, go see local drag, immerse yourself in communities, and you will reap so many benefits.